I'm gonna go get like 4 cookies. Brr.
EA Sports.
Actually, I'm gonna get off.
Alright, man. I'm gonna see you, man.
Alright, yeah, I'm
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Yeah. We're back, Wendy. We're back on our grind, huh?
I want to see this guy's face. I don't know how he looks like.
Lewis?
Justin.
Oh, you never seen Justin?
Nah.
Shady. I'll send you a picture of Justin. Nah, man. You got that right?
He sounds like a skinny kid, like a Morgan type kind of guy.
Nah. I'm trying my dog, bro. I'm trying my dog.
Morgan Cordilla.
Who you gonna use, bro? Should I pull out the Seahawks for old time's sake?
Oh, I need somebody else gonna drop dots, so...
I think the Seahawks will move. Nigga, what? You better play with the Bears. I forgot everything I did, bro. Is this the... Yeah, this is the playbook I used. Yeah. I want the night game.
On the KC. Yeah, on the KC.
Let's go, Wendy. Run it up, boy. Damn, they got my phone.
Is OBJ in this?
He's still on the Giants. The Kansas City Chiefs?
I'm not ever gonna make that.
Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, that's good. Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
Strange.
Bro, I swear to God, this video goes famous, bro. This is so dumb. TikTok's stupid. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
Siege.
Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
Don't be watching. Don't be watching my stream.
So are we as the Seahawks get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Watch my stream, bro.
I ain't watching your stream.
Alright. Hold on, let me tell everything.
Golly.
Oh, chill the fuck out. Damn, give him a minute. He said he got to turn his PS4 back on.
Oh, damn, Siege, you do got hoes, bro.
What?
Drizzy said, what's it called? My baby Siege.
Oh,
CJ, how do you do it, man? You need to get me right, man. Try to join the party. You just watching the stream.
He's watching the stream.
Ooh. Madden 19 again. Let me see my depth chart. Need some math here.
Is my backup running that faster than my starter? Let me see. Chris Carson nice, but damn it, he's slow sometimes, bro. I can't have all that. I think nigga that's gonna slide for me.
Jones.
This nigga, Rashad Penny? He barely faster though. This nigga Mike Davis kinda fast with acceleration.
Running back. Receivers, Amari Cooper, Gallup. On Beasley, yeah.
Alright, tallies him.
Austin.
Alright, he's in. Let's play. And pause it.
Alright, let's go.
What the fuck, man?
Ooh, this shit's so why is it so dark?
Damn. Cause that's nighttime. This shit look kinda nice.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm at it 20,
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, Elliott. Will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you dial him in at varying levels. Because if you come everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but easy.
That'll make it fourth down after a loss of one. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Back
deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Holy shit.
I know there's no magnet in the
I
room,
miss
but
this
sometimes
game.
for the punt returner, after such a scramble,
I
it
miss
sort
this
of
game,
feels that
Wendy.
way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball
We used
finds
to
its way
smack
back to
this
him.
shit, didn't
Tone for his
we?
sanity.
Every day.
He's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Now a play fake here on first down.
That's the reason why we're there. Good catch, boy.
That's a catch, bro. Come
Before
on.
being dropped
That's a good
inside
ass
the
dive.
40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And we had a linebacker down
On first down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
Good ass.
Complete on the deep ball.
And it is true. You can
Bro,
drop
I'm
the fastest,
feeling it right now. I'm
you
like
can
a
drop
cat.
the
I'm
most
feeling it right
athletic
now.
guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls
Yes, sir, on the X, but it
He's just going
works.
to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Yes, sir.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up
I
third
forgot all my
down.
plays, though. I'm not gonna
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop
I'm
it.
not gonna get
But
nothing.
drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though he completed the pass.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I'm going for that. You already know that.
although
I'm
they
going
won't
for
get the
that.
same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Big money.
For him, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Oh, man, not this.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He finds his man.
Not that route,
And
bro.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it.
Oh,
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he
this
goes
game's
down
feeling
right
too like
there.
fast right now. Tell me it's not.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard
Let
line.
my play time.
And prior to this 3rd and 2
Man,
play,
bro,
we're
they
going to get a
understand what
timeout
man
call.
is.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Let's
aside
have a
here
look.
in this first quarter. trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Come on, man. Stop. What are you doing? How you gonna get on Wilson?
From the gun, it's Wilson.
What?
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett from 10 yards
literally,
out.
dude,
And the
that's so
Seahawks
quick.
have taken a first-quarter
Like I
lead.
knew him, bro. That's the only way I can
Well,
get
that's
through.
about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Out to kick is Janikowski. And now here come the Cowboys. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
All right, bro, we got to score, bro.
First down, Prescott.
Big. Oh, come on.
Oh, bro.
Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that
Come
time in
on.
Why
coverage.
didn't he catch it?
It's always a battle.
Why
Who's
didn't he
going to
catch
win
it?
on
Corner
first
out the
down?
ones
The
that do
offense
that
or the
20, bro.
defense?
That's
Let's
the
face it,
thing.
if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it.
Coming down. Damn, Randall Thomas over.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Drops it underneath to Elliott.
Fuck, bro.
And he's going to have
It's
the
like
first
glitchy
down
now.
at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Oh, man, I didn't choose
So
the
many
right
times you hear
play.
today's
Dang
NFL
it, man.
described as a space game. Get your best players into space
Oh, I
with the
hate this
football in
shit,
their
bro.
hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A dump
Oh,
off to
no.
Elliott.
Hit this nigga, bro.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a
so
3-yard
close,
gain,
but
and that'll make it a
what's wrong
second
with
down.
glitchy?
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Pig.
And incomplete.
Give me the
Linebacker
pig.
Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
You're gonna do that.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Give me that boy.
To it through the contact. Incomplete.
Big ass hit all the time.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Big ass
Several
hit.
on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces
Big ass
fourth
fucking
down.
hit all the time.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in a 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big...
Intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked off
Yes,
at the
sir.
24.
Yes, sir.
And he takes this
Oh,
one
that
back
pressure-
into
that pressure got me
the
chilling.
end zone, and the Cowboy
pressure
defense
got me
has a
chilling, bro.
touchdown. Oh, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, and have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski. Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Back to the air. Wilson after the pick six. He's got him in.
Why was dude wide open, bro? Answer the goddamn question. How the hell is dude wide open?
Work it across midfield.
Because I'm throwing spicy shots, boy. I see it.
I even dropped some.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out.
Tell this kid to go really well or really bad. Let's see how he plays this. Show you when he plays this. Okay. You see what I see, Tyler?
From the shotgun.
No!
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. On third down, Wilson.
Oh my God,
Pressure gets to him again.
no way.
DeMarcus Lawrence
That took too
in there
long.
to get him
It was
for
wide
his
open.
second sack of the night. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Wide open.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Elliott.
No, I
And an
missed.
alley to run. And he can take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice...
Thank you.
It's intercepted.
No way! Why is this game so glitchy now?
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
Fumble. What? So Dak Prescott big body though.
Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
that was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Big dog.
The point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to
Literally.
kick this one away,
Nigga.
and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga gets
And
a
out
pick
now
and
come the
fumbles.
Seahawks. They punted last time they had it. What steps
When does that ever
do they have
happen?
to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
What? Bro, so this nigga's not gonna fucking jump?
Picked off Byron Jones.
And he's not gonna fumble?
Take this one
Oh
back
my,
to
I
the
can't play this game.
36-yard line.
I can't play this game.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of
So he's gonna break the
tasking it
tackle.
and coming away with the
Big
interception.
dog, I'm out. Big dog. Bro, why are you so slow right now, bro?
15 before they drop him. That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Wilson on second down. It's complete to Lockett. They do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 40 yards. Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure. And this one's incomplete. The intended target, Mike Davis. And it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson.
What the fuck? Bro, I can't play this game. Are you serious?
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Janikowski now for the point after. Janikowski adds the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out to kick is Janikowski. This field a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Trying to lay one up deep. And got his man complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
I even came down for a
very
high
nice pickup of 33 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama.
Oh my
God. Inside the 5.
Are you serious?
A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Tackle.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, I was about to say.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. It's Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
3rd and short, and you're just trying to pick up a first down. Maybe run the football, throw a little short route. Pretty gutsy maneuver there. They took that thing downtown, and it paid off.
Oh, let's go.
They go play action now. Wilson being chased out left.
Thank you.
Whoa, how's that even? Oh, that was a perfect dot, bro. I don't understand. Yo, that's crazy.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
What are you doing, Teddy? Oh my God, that's still gonna be up.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
Sky kick. I'm gonna play it down. Let's go. Forget it.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, spinning away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett.
Go! Dang.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Why is he wide open?
Bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
10th carry now for Elliott. And we're going to get it down to the 43-yard line here. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down, keep the sticks moving.
Why you die?
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They go play action here on
Big.
first down.
Oh, bro, what the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He looked to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. To throw is Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And the Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Open man. It's Vanette. Knocks him over. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for...
It's caught inside the 25.
How is that a perfect dot, bro? How did you do that there? A perfect dot.
71 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Prescott off play action.
Oh,
this
my.
Is incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I'm getting my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very
good job.
Good job. Now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Gardner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now it's Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Let's
go.
Let's go.
35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 39 that time.
Oh, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's
The big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
This dude's just going down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throw outside complete. It's Baldwin. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I do, boy. You know that. You know that, man.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now it's Carson. They only get 2 there. Third and 1. That's all they needed to keep the drive going.
What you gonna do, Wendy?
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make a big
He's across the jump into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he puts it through.
It's spicy now. Come on, man.
That's crazy. This was going dots after dots.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
Bro, dots been saving me, bro.
Nigga, no. What you talking about?
Yes,
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, good footwork on the span. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, my God.
The collision there jerked the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. But it's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football outside the 30 to the 29. Prescott on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. He's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return will stop right around the 25.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught on the right foot. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Wow. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2. I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they? So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
How much those 4 picks to say in the game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
There you go.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Out to his left. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. There's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle.
I hate that in that team, bro. Come on,
42
bro.
yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
right there.
back.
Yeah, take data.
Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. The defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Finding some room at midfield, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Yeah, tell me that.
First down, Prescott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
This nigga's all fucking state receiver. Nigga, all state receiver. Best receiver ever did. Bullshit, bro.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, bro, it's a freaking call. What are you doing?
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. It's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's call. Maybe some...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. And all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. Mike Davis, 98 yards.
No way. Run it back, Wendy. Run it back.
Oh, man, that's embarrassing, man.
Run it back. You want to run it back?
Alright.
It's kind of late, though. Run it back, whatever. Okay. I'm doing 3 randoms. Oh, that's fucking funny, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
EA Sports in the game.
God damn, how the hell did I lose to this fucking dog? Oh my gosh.
You suck. Yo, I just quietly put a fucking 50 points in your head. That was such a quiet 50. I didn't even feel like it. Quiet as fuck. Quiet as 50, bro. Oh my god, in your head.
Are you sending invite already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing.
Three
Good
random.
thing
You
you
can
only
pick
got
whatever
like
you
4
want.
subscribers.
Ready? 1, 2.
Good defense,
3.
bro. That's why I chose the Bears, bro.
Do
Because
it
these
again.
dudes could
1,
catch up.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Bro, just choose your team, man. God damn.
1, 2, 3. Saints. Bet. I don't want the Saints.
Bro, choose your Seahawks, man. Y'all leave.
Nigga, you suck. You don't deserve the Seahawks. Let's put 50 on your head, bro. Quiet ass 50. I'll take these niggas right here, bro. I'll take these niggas right here. Money ain't nothing changed, bro.
Bounce back.
I haven't played in fucking months, my nigga.
Yes, sir. I got that Disney Plus, dude.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Break down.
You don't know how to break down, huh? I go crazy. I go crazy. Oh, man.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it.
Pressure on the Texans, able to get in there for the sack. Christian Covington in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Gonna let one try to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Quick move by Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's Watson now on 2nd down, and that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. 3rd and 2, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Any situation, he's going to get
the first down, the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion.
That's big 6,
he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And taken right at the 35. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one goes for 36 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you just...
And it's a touchdown! Deshaun Watson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just know the
punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first down for hopefully points.
And he's going to go down. The Texans not moving. And able to bring him to the ground. Christian Covington in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Oh, nearly picked. And And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. Third down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short, and now it's fourth down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Are you serious? Oh, I'm on the wrong defensive side.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Trubisky now off the bootleg. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there of what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, my.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. They go play action here on first down.
What are you doing?
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Come back, come back.
Watson looks to throw again. And a hit
Take
turned loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Watson on third down. This will be
stupid foul, good.
and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
Like a shadow over you was trying to face.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
The way.
Big game, but a fumble. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just
wow.
Opportunistic by the defense. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This is bullshit, man. You fucking got the building out so hard. You sucking kid.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Trubisky will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Chicago 1st down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they have. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Deion Sims, 31 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
Good block, good block.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Back to throw, Watson.
What the
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Why can't he catch that?
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
That complete to Lamar Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he hits towards the flat first,
bro. It's man on man. What are you doing?
He cuts up inside. And that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. This will be caught.
Oh my God!
Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Let's see what they decide to do.
Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Oh, am I lagging? No, I'm lagging. Chill.
On first down, Trubisky.
How the hell do I play?
His throw is incomplete. The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yard.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
One time right back there.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Come on, give it to me.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Got some room at the 30. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Demarius. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come back.
Throwing again is Watson.
What kind of
pass? That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. A little juke. Dances by him. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bears take over. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. Wow. It's Burton. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Howe. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. After the interception, here's Watson. This is caught inside the 15. Wow. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What's he jogging for?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A shotgun snap for Watson. Buying time to his left.
Oh, come on.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Watson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is taken in. It's complete.
What the?
They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Game, bro.
I know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On 2nd and 10, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Going deep for Hopkins.
What is he doing, bro?
Couldn't get it. Now it's
Jump
4.
for the freaking
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection.
Oh my gosh, how the hell did you get back there, bro? How the hell did you get back there in time?
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, Watson. And he rifles one incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Watson now to throw again.
What?
That is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Easy-ass pass.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson.
Thank you.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Watson now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now it's Watson.
Holy shit.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
To say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays.
I'm literally trying to lob it out.
That you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. On 4th down, it's Howard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Here's Trubisky to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And now here's another interception. Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Come back.
On 1st down, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you intercepted? Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kyle Fuller, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Oh, I couldn't even see that.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson.
No.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
You had a break on it too,
and
bro.
he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down, got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Not that open, bro.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Going for the deep ball. And
no, had like 2 inches out of the catch.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side.
Bro, this is what I'm talking
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Throw left side complete to QT. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
No, I shouldn't just do. What the hell?
21 yards. Well done on the return.
What the hell?
And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st down, Trubisky.
Oh, wrong person, bro.
Picked off around the 41. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Khalil Mack. Getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
He's going to the
some hot
goddamn
water
house,
now
man.
after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And Watson's going to throw it here. Going up top. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking that. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Akeem Hicks in there to get him his 2nd sack now in the afternoon. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No way.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel.
This is why I do not throw.
Takes us from
That's
second
why I
to
just
third
lob it
down.
up. Because they can't
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking the most picks ever in the
8.
The last time we saw
What?
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Watson.
How's there separation, bro? How is there separation on that route, bro? There's no... Bro, this game is dookie, bro. This game is trash, bro. KT's at 20, bro.
So signs of life, and it's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Wow. Wow.
And he's got daylight.
Wow.
It's a foot race.
Wow. They think it's going to be a pick 6.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
No time, baby.
Wow.
Can I go for 2?
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see What I
Should I go for
thought
two?
that had to be.
Nah,
Come
overtime.
on, say
Let's
it
go.
for
I'm gonna
me.
go for the
Say it
game,
for
bro.
me. Who
I'm
picked up
tired.
that
It's already
pass?
9
Free
o'clock.
safety.
It's
Oh,
already
you
11
gotta have those
o'clock,
great
so.
skills
win.
back
You're gonna
there.
win. I'm not gonna
Eyes,
lose without you.
anticipation, great hands, and of
promise
course,
you,
how about
yeah,
the
I think
fluid
I'm being so
moves
serious.
afterwards to take it all the way
not
to the
gonna stop
house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Ooh, man, this is the game right here.
Why are you doing this? Call time out, bro. Get ready. Oh, you're gonna get this.
One last shot for Trubisky.
Let's go, Tyler back.
That will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
One of my favorite expressions is that fortune favors the bold. This seems foolhardy, though.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. All you had to do was kick the PAT, extend the game.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all.
You
Because
do,
the
I'm
risk
gonna
reward,
sleep
it
out.
just wasn't there.
In the fourth quarter, they felt
it's
like they
only
needed
11,
the
bro.
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all